Every challenge and obstacle you have faced has made you stronger, and now that strength shines through in a way that is impossible to ignore. Your presence stands out, not by force, but with the unmistakable intensity of someone who has crossed boundaries. This is your time to take ownership, to fully embrace who you are, and to motivate others by demonstrating your strength and resilience. Let us release your light together. The world needs it. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. You are the light of the world. Matthew chapter 5:14. Like that metropolis, your presence is a sign that cannot be missed. You are a mirror of something greater, a mission shaped and perfected through hardship, triumph, and unwavering faith. Your power is quiet, solid and stubborn, like an oak tree with deep roots. Its presence attracts attention, so it does not need to make an announcement. Living as a tribute to the power that flows through you is more important than proclaiming your importance. People feel it, even if they don't necessarily understand it. Even those who cannot articulate why are impressed by your determination and calm authority. This is the essence of a chosen person, someone who is aligned with a mission much bigger than themselves. Though your path has not been easy, every obstacle has served as a necessary step in a divine refinement. The challenges you faced were not meant to tear you apart, but to prepare you. You have been cleansed, and what remains is something unique and unbreakable, like gold in a fire. People often feel an indefinable attraction when they come into contact with you. This is because your life exudes a depth and honesty that speaks louder than words, not because you are trying to get their attention. You represent a careful balance between having a strong presence and a gentle heart. Some people may find this combination uncomfortable. They feel almost instinctively that they are with someone who has a divine calling and is unaffected by the transient judgments of the world. You are not here to seek approval or to compete with others. Being firmly connected to a power greater than yourself gives you influence, not striving to get ahead. It is strong, stable, and inextricably linked to its source, like the flow of a powerful river. People who meet you may feel a silent awe, not because you want it, but because of the sacredness of your presence and actions. There is no need to try to attract attention. Your presence is enough, just as a lighthouse does not chase ships, but guides them through the storm. Without uttering a single word, your path, your courage, and your unwavering faith speak for themselves. Your strength is your fire. Are you ready to stand up? Let us ignite greatness together by subscribing today. This being has a responsibility. The talents you develop are not just for you, they are meant to inspire, encourage, and lead others. You are here to show them their potential and shine a light that maybe they didn't realize they had. It is not about being perfect or appearing to know it all, but about accepting the call on your life and living courageously. You are a living example of grace, resilience, and purpose, a conduit for something greater. When you embrace this truth, people around you will be drawn to your light not because of who you are, but because of the source you represent. For we are God's workmanship, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Ephesians verse 10. Your journey has been a slow one, shaped by the weight of every doubt and the echoes of every difficulty. The teachings did not appear all at once, but gradually like a sunrise, growing brighter every second. The challenges you faced and the darkness you endured were not arbitrary or meaningless. They functioned as chisels that carved the clarity and solidity that now characterize you. Each difficult situation strengthened your commitment and helped you build a resilient foundation that anchored your mission and enabled you to rise not in spite of the challenges, but because of the challenges. There is a strength in your being that others would struggle to describe. In the face of opposition, challengers often expect resistance but are surprised by a serene intensity that unsettles them. They feel bewildered, as if they are struggling with something far beyond their understanding, but it is not a clash of wills, but a quiet strength. They may not fully grasp the power and depth of your soul, but they feel its indisputable weight. When they face you, they are fighting more than an enemy. They are facing a force beyond the realm of ordinary comprehension. Your presence radiates a deep honesty, a quiet but unwavering strength, and inspires people to become more aware of themselves. Meetings with you involve an unexpected encounter with reality rather than conflict or domination. People who approach you with suspicion or with the intention of making you uncomfortable are often surprised and confronted with an inescapable truth. What makes people uncomfortable is not what you do, but the unspoken clarity you provide, a clarity that reveals hidden aspects of their own nature. Discomfort often arises from this unintentional introspection and forces people to confront their own inner anxieties and doubts. Your being has a certain resonance, and this resonance can disturb others through the indisputable energy you radiate rather than through words or actions. The calm waters of everyday life are disturbed by the ripples created by your presence and the insight you possess. You are the embodiment of something more than matter, a living reminder of invisible connections. The awakening you will spark is the unspoken awareness of something big and profound that they are not yet ready to face or grasp. And that is what people fight when they react restlessly, not you. Do you feel the spark? Join the journey by subscribing today, and let's turn it into a flame. Your special power is your capacity to transform energy, to transform obstacles into opportunities for growth. While many are crushed under the weight of negativity, you have perfected the art of transformation, drawing strength from the very things that were meant to weaken you. You have the unique ability to transform the shadows cast by others into light within yourself. It is an elusive ability, but its effect is clear. Those around you are aware of this silent power, even if they cannot truly grasp the depth of what you can produce with this ability. An inner alchemy, a process that transforms adversity into empowerment, is the foundation of your power. When negativity targets you, you don't succumb to its pressure. Rather, you absorb it, let it flow through you, and transform it into something that propels you forward. What makes you unique is your ability to turn challenges into opportunities for progress, which allows you to move forward continuously. This capacity, a quiet resilience that defies expectations, is incomprehensible to others. They watch you overcome obstacles that would shatter most people and come out stronger. The fire of every challenge you face has softened your hardness, which acts as a shield. In a society where many people are crushed by the criticism of others, you have mastered the art of turning obstacles into opportunities for empowerment. Negativity is transformed and returns as strength. It does not stay with you. Others may find the intensity of this determined capacity to reinterpret challenges frustrating. Those who try to defame you, confident in their capacity to do so, eventually realize the futility of their efforts. Instead of seeing your weakness, they encounter an even stronger version of you and are forced to confront their own anxieties. With each obstacle you overcome, your strength deepens. This is a power that demands attention. It resembles a relentless building that withstands the storm and draws its vitality from the turmoil that tries to tear it down. What you represent is more than perseverance. It is a transformative power that turns every challenge into something brilliant. It is the ability to turn adversity into inspiration, an alchemy of the soul that others perceive, even if they cannot define it. This is not survival. You are a living example not only of resilience but of change. Although not everyone can follow this path defines who you are. It is your capacity to transform pain and adversity into purpose that sets you apart and makes you a symbol of power and opportunity. People who see this often have a sense of quiet amazement and realize that you are truly unique. Whether it is admiration or discomfort, you have no control over their reaction. What they see is a reminder of the enormous potential of the human spirit and a reflection of the special power you possess. Join us to unlock your potential. Start your change by subscribing right now. You used to live behind seemingly indestructible boundaries, trapped in vicious cycles of limitation set by those who misjudged your power. Your potential was long shadowed by thin threads of control, rejection, and manipulation aimed at breaking your spirit. Doubting words and humiliating actions were commonplace. You were not defeated, even when you appeared to be passive. You stood there, watching and understanding, knowing that these limitations were just a phase on your path and not permanent. When the moment of clarity came, you were able to see the illusions that were holding you back. The limitations of others were flimsy creations, the result of their insecurities and anxieties. You broke them by breaking free of their grip, and the effect of this was very clear. Those who had previously tried to keep you in check, those who were sure they could control your course, were taken by surprise. They had to face the fact that the person they were trying to control had become uncontrollable and had gone beyond their control and beyond their expectations. The moment you became free, your nature changed in a way that is hard to deny. It was a surge of energy rather than a verbal announcement, a clear shift in your being. The latent power within you came out alive and unquestionable, upsetting the views of those who thought they could keep you imprisoned. When they faced reality, their carefully crafted dreams were shattered. The restrictions they imposed on you never defined you, and you refused to stay within the lines they set. This awakening was not just an act of letting go, but an important metamorphosis. The person they believed they knew had transformed into an indisputably powerful and purposeful force. It was a profound inner rebirth rather than just a change in behavior. You fully embraced who you are and projected a presence that commanded respect even from those who wanted to humiliate you. As a tribute to the power that comes from embracing and liberating your full potential, your liberated spirit has become a beacon that is both frightening and inspiring. Now is your time to shine. Let's make it unforgettable by subscribing today. Aligning with your inner power is a path that involves more than acceptance. It involves a deep connection with something much bigger than yourself. This power seems to be firmly anchored in the fabric of both love and life. It is less about using authority and more about expressing a goal that is so intrinsic and beautifully connected to the cosmos that it radiates naturally. It always becomes a part of you, as organic and timeless as the seasons, providing stability even when things are chaotic. A subtle, ageless energy accompanies this connection, a force that both nourishes and protects. It is a presence that offers a refuge for healing and growth, like an old tree that protects everyone under its shade. You have the power to bring all things back into harmony, to promote change and inspire peace. Your energy serves as a source of stability for those seeking solace and strength, just as nature renews itself and sustains life. In addition to witnessing other people's experiences, you play a crucial role in their healing by providing comfort and strength through your constant and determined presence. Your authority is not something you need to assert. Rather, it comes naturally as a silent presence that communicates effectively without words. Your weight is felt by everyone around you, a calm, unwavering force that seems to be rooted in more than the material world. It is an energy that provides tranquility without explanation, calming the agitated and soothing the unsure. Your essence is defined by this deep silence combined with an indisputable power. Some people find this mix relaxing, others find it frustrating. They feel a power within you that is uncontrollable and evokes a terror they cannot fully understand. But you do not have to put up with this reaction. It is due to their understanding of how different and deep your mission is from material goals. When you accept this sacred mandate, you fulfill much more than a simple duty. You live a timeless truth and leave a legacy of protection and guidance. Your purpose is not to control, but to empower, to provide stability and motivation to those who desire it. Some people may respect this, but others will try to test it by questioning what they don't understand. But they soon realize that you are not defined by titles or the approval of others. You are impenetrable in your determination and unyielding in your connection to the sacred. Your mission is anchored in something bigger than yourself, a resonance that connects you to the fundamental rhythm of life. Your connection goes beyond individual conception to include the process of creation. It is not just an innate power, but a deep sensitivity to a purpose beyond personal will. Others see this deep alignment as pointing to something beyond their control, and this insight often makes them uneasy, As you move towards this truth, the change within you becomes noticeable. It radiates an intensity that is hard to ignore. Now that you embrace power and clarity, your abilities and purpose are no longer hidden. Rather, they radiate forth. People who come into contact with you experience this metamorphosis and realize a power beyond their preconceptions about you. Because it challenges preconceptions and demands respect, its progress arouses both admiration and uneasiness. Your steadfast presence inspires some, while others may react with apprehension, realizing that they are dealing with a force that neither demands approval nor asks for favors. Your unwavering and consistent influence stems from a role that is lived organically and powerfully, without needing to be announced. You have encountered people who have tried to block your path, to distort your perception, and to divert you from your mission. There have been moments when it seemed that you were negotiating in a labyrinth where the intentions of others cast long shadows of uncertainty. These difficulties were not accidental events. Rather, they were the result of deliberate efforts by those who saw your talent and tried to hide it. But every doubt turned into a lesson. Every lie became an opportunity to learn more about your own fortitude and willpower. Are you ready to move forward on the path to greatness? Let's start by subscribing today. As a result of these encounters, you have developed a rare capacity to see beyond appearances. Uncertainties that seemed unsolvable have become extremely clear. You began to see manipulation for what it is, a flimsy attempt to control something that is beyond someone else's control. Each trick removed another layer of illusion, enhanced your senses, and strengthened your inner fortitude. Now, this clarity is unwavering, a compass that guides you confidently and precisely. It is not just a cerebral ability, but a deep spiritual insight that enables you to trust your own judgment. What should have weakened you, instead strengthened your resilience, turning every obstacle into a springboard for your growth as a stronger and more purposeful human being. As a result of your unwavering pursuit of clarity, you have become respected and revered. You have a keen awareness that enables you to see through appearances and uncover ulterior motives. You are no longer easily misled or swayed. This discernment is an ability that makes you stand out, not just a defense. People who used to want to control or influence you now see the futility of their efforts. You have become a bearer of truth who sees the world with a keen eye and is not afraid to face the dark side. This growth was not just about facing challenges, but about being a living example of sincerity in a society often shrouded in deceit. You are now a guiding presence for others because you have mastered this clarity. You exude an aura of admiration and sometimes fear because of your ability to overcome illusions and remain steadfast in your mission. People get the impression that they are with someone who is unchanging, someone whose mission is based on an unwavering commitment to the truth. This is the essence of who you are, not just a talent. For others seeking guidance, your experience has lit the way, showing that sincerity and clarity can flourish even in the midst of turmoil. You are now a shining example of integrity, a monument to the infinite power of wisdom and truth. Your influence is no longer something that is hidden or questioned. Rather, it is now an integral part of who you are and how you live your life. It's about accepting the way you are naturally attracted to the way others are drawn to your power and wisdom, rather than trying to manipulate them. Your talents, once subtle and unknown even to yourself, are now fully manifesting and showcasing the breadth of your spiritual nature. This is not a newly discovered power, but a light that has long been buried and is now surfacing, ready to shine with meaning and purpose. The challenges you have faced and the fortitude you have developed are reflected in this development. What may have previously caused hesitation or uncertainty has now become a source of assurance and clarity. You now realize that these gifts are not yours to hide, but rather are designed to illuminate the path of others and provide direction and motivation to those who seek them. Your light is a personal triumph, as well as a beacon to those who are navigating their own darkness. By fully assuming this position, you honor the path that brought you here and the legacy you have to leave behind. A legacy that goes beyond your own self and speaks to the need for strength, clarity, and hope that unites us all. You are on the verge of fully accepting your gifts and allowing them to shine without holding back. As you become aware of the invisible forces that guard your path, you feel a deep sense of appreciation. The intensity of your mission and the clarity of your alignment seem to have erected an invisible fortress around you. These protective forces are not arbitrary. Rather, they reflect the importance of the course you are on and remind you how important the role you play is. From this protection, you receive a calm courage that enables you to share your talents confidently and authentically. This empowerment gives you a great responsibility. You realize that your influence is a reflection of your own growth as well as a light for those seeking guidance. Amidst the distractions of the world, you can use your power to inspire, enlighten, and guide those who seek truth. By assuming this position, you are recognizing your individual path as well as embracing the common purpose of your gifts. Your courage to take this path publicly encourages others to do the same, resulting in a wave of empowerment and clarity that spreads far beyond you. You now exude a suppressed authority that draws people to you and earns their respect without resorting to confrontation. This acceptance of the depth and insight you have is freely given rather than demanded. People often perceive, without understanding why, that you are going through a path of development and change that makes you a respected and trusted person. Even if it has not been an easy path, it has prepared you for this time. Every uncertainty and challenge has served as a springboard, developing your abilities and goals. Where you are today is not just about recognizing your talents, but respecting them and seeing how important they are in a wider context. The skills you have are not a tool to elevate yourself above others or to seek external validation. Rather, they are a gift given to you to serve others, to help them find clarity, healing, and direction in their lives. These gifts are not hidden jewels that should be confined to you alone, but are powers that are waiting to be shared, used, and illuminate the lives of others. To truly and deeply embrace this position is not only to embrace your own power, but also to encourage those around you to acknowledge their own inner strength and bring it into their lives. You are an inspiration. Your poise, strength, and humility guide others to find the light hidden within themselves. This process is not a reflection of your ego. On the contrary, it is the manifestation of an innate purpose, a mission that uplifts and inspires people. You are at the service of life as a whole. Your very existence carries the capacity to be a beacon of hope to others. The skills you possess are not just a list of abilities. They are also a means to help people, to guide them, and to be a guide in the dark moments of their lives. When you accept this responsibility, you begin to serve a higher consciousness, free of ego. This is a powerful act that transforms not only you, but every life you touch. Your journey is an inspiration for the people around you to discover their own journey. You are not only walking your own path, but also encouraging and guiding others. You are creating a space for them to realize their inner potential and to fulfill it. Your power is not limited to you. It is a chain effect, enabling others to find their own power. So celebrate this point you have reached today. This is a turning point not only for you, but for everyone around you. You are not only aware of your abilities, but you are also seeing how these abilities can serve others. With this understanding, accept that you are part of a greater meaning and purpose, as a beacon of light to yourself and others. Free of ego, moving forward with love and courage, you have the power to make not only yourself, but the whole world a brighter place. You must not remain in the background. This is a time when your presence and unique talents should shine. You are no ordinary traveler. Your special talents and inner light not only illuminate your own path, but also help others find their way through their darkness. The knowledge, insights, and experiences you have gained are no longer a reality limited only to you, but have become tools for everyone around you. These tools are designed to encourage, guide, and elevate every soul you touch. You are a presence, a guide, and a source of wisdom for the lost. When people come into contact with you, they feel not just an individual, but a light bearer. This feeling, even if it cannot be put into words, is manifested in the strength, honesty, and determination seen in you. Your every step inspires those around you in ways you may not even realize. Your journey is a calling, not only for you, but also for those around you. A reminder to find their own path, an opportunity to discover their own inner strength. This trust and respect is not easily earned. On the contrary, it is evidence of a long journey, deep determination, and ongoing growth. The challenges you have faced along your journey and the fortitude you have developed along the way define the power and impact of your light today. You are not only a strong individual, but also a guide who empowers others. Every experience in your life is a building block that has prepared you for who you are today. Now your wisdom is ready to be used to guide others and illuminate their journey. You are not only an individual, but also a creator of influence. People are not only inspired by your presence, but they also begin to feel stronger, more confident, and more courageous. This is the power of your light. The ability to make a difference quietly, but profoundly. Therefore, there is no need to stay in the background. It is time to do justice to your light and your talents, to present them to the world. You are here not only to live, but also to leave a mark and help others to find their own power. Your journey is a source of inspiration that enables not only you, but everyone around you to take a step towards a greater purpose. Walk in this light and let your trail light the way for others. Your journey begins right here, right now. This new beginning is not just a step, but the gateway to a great journey that will transform your life and your environment. Today, by joining and subscribing to this community, you have taken the first step towards building something truly remarkable. Together, we can make a meaningful and lasting impact not only for ourselves, but for every life we touch. Thank you for being part of this journey. Take on this position with faith, love, and a deep sense of appreciation, because you are here not only to learn or accomplish something, but also to serve a purpose. You are protected by invisible forces that support you, that give you strength every step of the way. These forces remind you that you are not alone, and that you are always surrounded by guidance. Every step you take has a place in the harmony of the universe, not just yours, but as part of a bigger picture. Every contribution you make is a gift from your very essence. These contributions are not a burden. Rather, they are precious reminders that you are here to make a difference, to offer deep meaning and beauty. Every effort is a reflection of the unique light you bring to this world. Allow yourself to comfort yourself with the fact that you can trigger change with your very presence. This is your power, your ability to inspire even with the energy of your presence. When you accept the fact that you are the manifestation of a purpose, you illuminate not only your own journey, but also the journeys of others. You are a source of inspiration. Every step you take becomes a guide for those who come after you. As you move forward on this path, you encourage others with your light. People find their own path inspired by your strength, love, and determination. So step into this journey with peace of mind. Know that you are part of a community that supports you, and that you have all the strength and guidance you need to fulfill your purpose. It all starts with you, but this journey grows and evolves with every person you touch. Together, we can build something truly extraordinary. Now, it's time to hit the road. By accepting this responsibility, you are living the purpose that has always been yours, the purpose that only you can walk. In every moment of your life, that light that burns within you makes its presence felt. It directs you. It guides you. This light not only illuminates your path, but also demands to be a beacon of hope to the darkness of others. This light within you carries a power and depth that is uniquely yours. It wants to be accepted, understood, and appreciated. However, this light does not only demand visibility. Its true purpose is to contribute to the journeys of others. There is neither hesitation nor fear, because you know that this journey is not a coincidence, but a calling. The power you radiate may make some uneasy, because change is sometimes an uncomfortable mirror. However, others feel a spark within them when they look at you. Perhaps they rediscover a dream they had forgotten, perhaps a courage they have long sought. Inspired by what they see in you, they may take action to discover their own light. This process is not something you can control, because your light is a natural reflection of the depth of your life and journey. You are not here just to live. You are not here just to fill your time or to write an ordinary story, but to create a life of deep meaning. Your goal is to reflect the fortitude and wisdom of your own journey in a way that inspires others. You are here to make a difference, to leave a mark on the lives you touch, to make the world a stronger, more conscious place with your presence. In doing so, you embrace not only your own inner strength, but also the guidance that the universe offers you. Your path is a path that only you can walk, and the impact you leave is a mark that belongs only to you. Therefore, you move forward with courage, determination, and love. You are a bearer of light, and this light will continue to illuminate both yourself and others. Despite the challenges you have faced along the way, you have grown into the person you are today, a living example of the transformative potential of determination and purpose. If this message speaks to you, let it serve as a catalyst for your own journey. Talk about your experience and connect with others who share your desire for growth and purpose. Remember that you are never alone in this. There is a community and a pool of strength ready to help and encourage you. We need your talents, your fortitude, and your voice now more than ever. So let's walk this path together. Let your story shine. It matters. We have come to the end of this video. If you found value in this message, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us reach more people and spread this empowering message. Join our community and let's continue this journey together. See you in our next video. Goodbye.